The suit alleges that Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, the girl after the Video Music Awards alongside Sean Diddy Combs. The victim says she was invited to an after party after being spotted by a limo driver and was then assaulted by both rappers.
It's a courtroom battle that has the world of hip-hop and the legal community on edge. Jay-Z's camp is facing off against prominent attorney Tony Busby, and the drama has just reached new heights. With every passing day, the stakes get higher, the accusations more explosive, and the tension between these two powerful figures continues to build. How did things escalate to this point? And what new revelations are shaking the foundation of this legal clash? With big names like Jay-Z, Diddy, and Tony Busby in the mix, it's no wonder this case is making waves. Let's dive into the latest developments, because trust us, you won't want to miss what's unfolding. This isn't just a legal fight, it's a spectacle. Jay-Z and Diddy are at the center of a lawsuit filed by Busby on behalf of an unnamed plaintiff, claiming the two moguls were involved in the of a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. Both Jay-Z and Diddy have denied these allegations outright. However, the mere accusation has thrown their names into the fire, leading to a series of counterattacks, legal motions, and public back and forths.
She was very specific about several things. She describes the house, she describes the driveway, she describes the exact what happened. She talks about various stages of things that occurred.
It all started when Busby filed an amended lawsuit claiming that Jay-Z was not only complicit in the alleged assault, but also used his power to silence and intimidate those bringing forward the accusations. In response, Jay-Z's legal team went on the offensive, releasing a statement on Roc Nation's official social media accounts, denying the allegations and accusing Busby of extorting the rapper. They called Busby a deplorable human and an ambulance chaser who had no honor or dignity.
And of course, we know later that Jane Doe, who is being represented by the Texas attorney, filed a suit a couple weeks after this press conference accusing Diddy of her when she was just 13 years old. Since that happened, well, first, let me say both Sean Combs and Sean Carter have denied those accusations.
But that's just the beginning. Busby shot back, accusing Jay-Z and his team of bullying him, saying they were targeting him and the plaintiff in the case. He even hinted at letting the matter settle in court, but it's clear that there's no love lost between these two parties. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't get more complicated, a shocking new development has emerged. On January 3rd, a lawsuit was filed in Texas, accusing Jay-Z's legal team of orchestrating a bribery scheme to manipulate former clients of prominent attorney Tony Busby into filing lawsuits against him and his firm. The lawsuit claims that more than 24 former clients of Busby's firm were approached by individuals allegedly working on behalf of Roc Nation and Jay-Z's law firm, Quinn Emanuel. These operatives were posing as state officials and offering former clients as much as $10,000 to sue Busby, the lawsuit states. The legal documents further allege that the operatives were equipped with fake badges and impersonated law enforcement officers to pressure and deceive the individuals. A particularly disturbing claim in the lawsuit is that some of these shady dealings were caught on tape, providing evidence of the alleged misconduct. As the case unfolds, the implications of these accusations could have far-reaching consequences for those involved. If these claims are true, it's a dangerous abuse of power and an attack on the integrity of our legal system, said a source familiar with the case. At the heart of this new lawsuit is a man named Jose Maldonado, who claims to have been approached by these so-called agents. According to the suit, these agents made multiple attempts to contact Maldonado, going so far as to visit his family's home. At first, they mistakenly showed up at his father's house, but once they realized their error, they allegedly continued to contact him, promising him significant financial gain if he joined their effort to sue Busby. Maldonado claims that these agents identified themselves as state representatives, claiming they were gathering evidence for a lawsuit against Busby. They allegedly promised him a substantial payout if he joined their cause. But instead of going along with their offer, Maldonado reached out to Busby's law firm, leading to this new lawsuit. He's now suing Jay-Z's attorneys, claiming they tried to coerce him into participating in a lawsuit that would harm his former lawyer. Busby didn't sit idly by in response to these new developments. In a statement to the Houston Chronicle, he fired back at the allegations, calling the actions described in the lawsuit illegal and unethical. He claimed that investigators working for Jay-Z's team had been traveling across the United States, contacting former clients and attempting to lure them into filing malpractice suits against Busby. Busby made it clear that he won't back down, emphasizing that the work of his firm will continue despite these attacks. He even hinted that more lawsuits might follow as more former clients come forward with similar stories. In response to Busby's accusations, Marcy Croft, an attorney allegedly involved in the scheme, fired back in her own statement. Croft is reportedly affiliated with Rock Nation, and according to the suit, she was one of the main players behind the alleged bribery attempts. Croft rejected the accusations, calling them an act of desperation. She doubled down, telling the Houston Chronicle that she has spent over 25 years fighting fraud and manipulation. Now, she says, she's prepared to go head-to-head with Busby in the legal arena. Mr. Busby should be worried, she declared. Truth and justice are on my side. It's clear that this legal conflict has taken on a personal tone, and the stakes have never been higher. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more intense, there was another bombshell in the courtroom. A federal judge has recently rebuked Jay-Z's legal team for their aggressive tactics. Jay-Z's attorneys had launched a series of scathing attacks against Busby in written responses and motions. But the judge didn't take kindly to these aggressive tactics, especially the personal insults that were being thrown around. The rebuke was a significant blow to Jay-Z's defense strategy and has left legal experts wondering if the team will shift tactics moving forward. So, what's next for Jay-Z, Diddy, Busby, and their legal teams? It's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, this legal war is far from over. As the legal drama unfolds, fans and social media users have been weighing in on the situation, sharing their thoughts, reactions, and theories about what's really going on behind the scenes. The controversy has sparked heated debates across Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms. Many fans are expressing disbelief over the shocking nature of the accusations, while others are calling out the way these legal battles are being handled. One Twitter user commented, "This whole thing feels like a Hollywood movie. Jay-Z and Diddy accused of something so serious, and now this crazy bribery scheme? It's wild. We need answers." Another fan weighed in, saying, "Regardless of the truth, this is all getting way too messy. I hope the truth comes out soon, but it's clear this isn't going to be over anytime soon. There's no doubt this case is a media circus, and the public's fascination with every twist and turn shows no signs of dying down." While the lawsuit and accusations against Jay-Z and Diddy are the headline-grabbing elements, this case is also shedding light on larger issues in the world of celebrity legal battles. The allegations of bribery, manipulation, and unethical tactics raise questions about how far some will go to protect their wealth and power. Tony Busby, who has built a reputation as a fierce litigator, is clearly committed to pursuing justice, but the high-profile nature of the case has put him in the crosshairs of some serious legal firepower. The bigger question, however, remains: what will happen when the dust settles? Will Jay-Z's legal team be able to regain their footing after this courtroom rebuke? Will Busby's firm continue to press forward with their case, or will the media frenzy cause more complications? For now, both Jay-Z and Diddy are sticking to their guns, denying all accusations, and claiming that these lawsuits are baseless and an attempt to ruin their reputations. However, with new allegations, potential audio recordings, and growing fan reactions, the road ahead looks anything but smooth. As the case drags on, many are wondering what the final resolution will look like. Will Jay-Z's powerful legal team prevail, or will Tony Busby's firm land the blow that ultimately takes down the rap mogul? With each new development, the drama grows, and it seems like the world of hip-hop and Hollywood is holding its breath, waiting for the next big twist in this sensational legal saga. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your take on the latest developments in the Jay-Z and Diddy legal battle? Do you believe the bribery allegations against Jay-Z's legal team? Will the judge's rebuke change the course of this case? And what about the audio recordings? Do you think they'll be the key to unraveling this controversy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest gossip and insider details as we continue to cover this explosive case and more from the world of hip-hop, Hollywood, and beyond.